What's up guys, welcome back to another video. We are gonna go take you to our flood house for an update and show you what it's looking like.
Drywall looks a lot more finished than it's over here. This way? Like it? I was trying to make sure to see if that window would fit for our house.
Oh yeah.
It's 71 by 35 and 71 by 24.
Oh, so close.
I know. But yeah. So the window's gonna be up there.
Yeah, so that got framed
out.
out there.
He's still gotta come back and frame the floor up and
Yeah.
the wall for that. But yeah. You want to see the outside? Yeah, it looks nice, huh? You got travertine looking nice, girl.
Water. Do you see water?
Yeah.
I do see
It's
water.
so cold though.
It is cold.
But yeah, that is a...
It's big. Oh.
Big water. Right.
It's so pretty outside.
Right now.
That's in there.
Oh,
No.
looks good. That house is starting to look so much better, and I feel like the whole vision and the layout are actually starting to like come alive. So I'm really excited to keep seeing the updates, because now that there's drywall up and everything, once it's painted and we do flooring and baseboards, it's gonna look so good. So stay updated for more videos, and I will take you guys along for the rest of our week. So if you guys are new here, you might not know that Drew and I have fully remodeled this current house that we're living in, and we currently have another house under contract that needs a full remodel that we want to move into. So I do have some videos of this house when we were remodeling it like 2.5 years ago, and obviously it turned out beautiful. We had to redo everything, like windows, roof, like the whole house is basically brand new. But we have added some fun things to this house that I kind of want to show you guys before we leave. Just some like fun features that we might try and carry into the next house, and just kind of like talk you guys through this house, or like things that our style has changed a little bit. But I do want to show you some really fun stuff that we've put in this house, and whoever ends up getting this house, I hope they love it as much as we do, because it really took some convincing from Drew to get me to move out of this house, because I love it so much and I don't want to move. But I do know that the next house we do is going to turn out beautiful, and I'm excited to share that process with you guys. So without further ado, let's check out my crib. So bear with me, because obviously our kitchen is a little bit of a mess because we have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old, but I did my best to make it look semi cleaned up. But we do live here, so there's only so much I can do. But I did want to show you guys our kitchen. Obviously it's super modern. We have a huge island. We get so many compliments on this kitchen, and it has been so nice for hosting things. And I still am obsessed with it. You can't even see. I'll have to turn the camera a little bit to show you guys our little coffee bar, because there's just so much storage, and this kitchen is huge, and it's just amazing to walk in. We also have like a skylight right here. I'll have to show you guys. So this room just gets so much light, and it's just open and beautiful, and I love it. I love the tile we did. It's kind of like a green, but still just kind of like neutral. And again, we did like very modern, like flat cabinets with like no hardware on the top and just tiny little tap holes on the bottom. I love that we did like raw wood and white and mixed the two tones. I think we're gonna do a similar look with the next house, different style of cabinets, but I still love like the white and raw wood sort of look to them. So stay tuned for kind of what we pick out with that. But I don't know if our next house is going to have an island in it, and obviously that's going to be a huge change because this is such a massive island. But you'll kind of see once I start showing you guys videos of the houses, it just wouldn't really work with the space in the house, but that's okay. And I'm kind of excited for a little bit of change, but I did love this kitchen so much, and I'm going to show you guys the little coffee bar, because I definitely have to have a coffee bar at my next house. So this is the coffee bar, and again, for hosting it was so perfect because you can just put drinks out here, pitchers, water, whatever you want. I decorate it for like the holidays and stuff. You can like hang artwork up here. Maybe whoever buys it will put like floating shelves up there, maybe like some fun wallpaper or tile. I don't know. There's a lot, and honestly, it doesn't need to be a coffee bar. People will probably make this more of like a wet bar. I just don't drink that much. I make coffee more than I drink. So it became a coffee bar, and again, there's so much storage in here, and I love this so much. I definitely will have to have a coffee bar in the next house. I also have like a really nice coffee maker, so I feel like it just kind of needs to be displayed on its own. And again, I love this so much, so I definitely want to have a coffee bar in our next house. So this has to be my favorite room in our house because this is our living room. We have kind of two living rooms, but this is like, I guess, the nicer one. I love this room so much because if you saw in the other clip, we have like French doors right there. And then we have the 3 windows here, and my cat is on the tripod, so I hope he doesn't knock it over. So this room just gets so much natural light, and I love the big tall windows here. We just mounted my surfboard, so I'm definitely obviously bringing that to the next house because I love having a nice fun pop of color on the wall. And we just have a very nice comfy couch, and just we hang out in this room a lot, and I just love it, especially in the mornings when the light's coming through. But the other part of this room that you can't see that I need to change is we have a custom built-in like entertainment system. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like because that is a relatively new feature that I'm really going to miss, and I want to try and incorporate that in our new house. Okay, so this is the famous mirror that I always take like mirror pics in, and I honestly stick my phone with my Octobuddy on this mirror, and I just love it so much. So the whole thing is custom built. We designed it. It's real wood, and then we just kind of like have a glass person put a mirror in there too. I love this so much. Honestly, this is probably going to be the biggest thing that I'm going to miss with our next house. So I hope that we can find a wall to put something like this on because I love it. Obviously, there's storage in it. I never really got around to like decorating the little shelves in the middle just because we have kids, and I don't know, it just sounded dangerous, but this is gorgeous. Honestly, you could probably put some like cushions on it and like sit on it. It's just, I don't know, it's so fun, and that is probably one of my favorite things that we did in this house, and that was obviously added, I think, last year, so it's relatively new, and I am obsessed with it. So yeah, that's just, I mean, it's just gorgeous. Okay, so this is the girls' bathroom, and I hope you guys can see me. If not, I'm just going to talk in this mirror. And we recently, like literally probably 3 months ago, just added this fun like backsplash sort of thing in here, and I love this blue tile so much. I think I want to bring it into one of our bathrooms in the next house just because this was such a newer thing that we did, and I love the color blue right now, so I do feel like I want to do this exact same tile in one of the bathrooms in our new house. So I love this. Also, you can kind of tell that like the bathroom tile in the shower is just like a white subway tile, so it was fun to add like a nice little pop of color in here. I also had, I hope you guys can see this surfboard that my grandpa made me out of wood. I'm definitely bringing that with us just because I was trying to like find fun things to put in this bathroom that just added a little bit of character in it, and I love this kind of like coastal theme that I have going, and I kind of want to make the new house a little more coastal just because it has a pool. And this house is very modern, which I still love, and I know a lot of people love, but because we're moving and like, I don't know, I just kind of want to like change things up a bit. So I'm excited to show you guys kind of like my newer designs, but I definitely still love this tile, and I want to put that somewhere else in the house. This is my laundry room, and also kind of like the food prep room for the animals. We have like the litter boxes in here, and like all the dog and cat food and water and stuff, so it's really nice to kind of like isolate those items. We also have like a sink in here, a ton of cabinets, ton of storage, so I definitely will have to have a nice little laundry room in the next house, and this is just such a perfect little like space. It's kind of like a mud room too because it's right off of the garage, so I do love this. I'll kind of show you the other side of it, but this room turned out really nice, and again, there's just so much storage and cabinets in this house, and I don't know, I just think we did a really good job. Like, since we got to live in it for a little bit, we kind of got to come up with things that we felt like we needed and other people will appreciate. So again, whoever owns this house, I really hope that they appreciate a lot of the stuff that we did. And again, like, since everything's white and stuff, I feel like that's nice for people, because if you do want to add color, you do want to add other tile, you could do whatever you wanted, because we really didn't do a ton because we just kept everything very like neutral and modern. So I think it's a good thing. And then this is just the other side of the laundry room. I have stuff drying in the sink, so I apologize for that. But it's really nice to have like a sink you can throw gross clothes in, or just things that you don't want to use like in your kitchen sink. But again, we have cabinets here, we have cabinets here, like there's just so much storage, and I love it. And our washer and dryer are also like relatively new. I don't even think they're a year old, so whoever gets this house gets like basically a brand new washer and dryer too. I kind of feel like I'm doing like a tour to sell my house, but I don't know. I just love my house so much, if you can't tell. I feel like that's kind of all I want to show you guys on the inside as far as like favorite things that we did in this house. If you want to see like a full video of our house, I do have some. If you just have to scroll down my YouTube channel, because I filmed the entire process of us remodeling it. Those were just some like newer features that we added in. The one thing that I do want to show you guys, and probably the last thing I'll show you on this house, is our outside shower, just because that is something that we put in. My grandpa built it with Drew, and I love it. I honestly take most of my showers out there just because it's just so nice and peaceful. And that is something that I definitely want to add at our next house, and I hope that the people who move into this house love it as much as we do, because we use it a lot. And it's so nice to have when you're like coming home from the beach, or just like the dogs, we wash the dogs outside. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then that'll probably conclude our home tour. But again, if you want to see the rest of our house, I do have some videos in there, or if you really want like a full home tour, maybe I'll film another one. But for now, this is all you're getting, so let's go outside. So this is our outside shower. Oh, it's so windy outside. And then this is kind of like our little patio area. And then the girls are swinging on like the other side, but I'm gonna just show you the inside of the shower. And there she is. So that kind of concludes my favorite features of this home. I felt like that was very like MTV Welcome to My Crib, or like architectural digest vibes. But again, if you want to see the rest of the house, I do have videos of us remodeling it. You just have to scroll back like 2 years or so, but pretty easy to find. So again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some more updates, and I will see you guys soon.